I'm aware that a large number of people have no access to a gym or confidence in using a gym. So I'm going to show you how to get jacked from home by providing you with a complete set of exercises to do and an easy plan to follow. But make sure to watch the full video because I'll give you a bonus at the end, so let's get into it. What we'll need. If you have a pair of dumbbells, that's perfect, although not a requirement. We'll only need a backpack full of books or water bottles for some of the exercises I will give you. It doesn't have to be very heavy, we just need some kind of resistance. And a pull-up bar for home, or you can find a place to hang. Let's start with push exercises. Here we use the push-up as a foundation, as there are lots of variations we can use to put load on our muscles. Starting with decline push-ups that work the upper chest. This is one of the best exercises to start your workout with because, in my opinion, this is the smallest muscle for most people. So don't skip this one because it really helps you to get a fuller chest. When this becomes too easy, you can switch to archer push-ups, which is a harder variation because you have to lift yourself with one hand. Next up is the explosive push-up, but don't do it like this. Instead, push yourself up as hard as you can and then control the movement until you hit the ground and repeat. However, the chest isn't the only muscle we need to hit. We all want broad shoulders, so here's what I have for you. Pike push-ups that target primarily the front delts. These are harder than regular push-ups and you'll really feel your shoulders when you do this because it's like doing a shoulder press. Again, when this becomes too easy for you, you can increase the difficulty by raising your legs or even try doing them on a wall. Now that we've covered the main pushing movements, we can use the backpack to work the other muscles by doing lateral raises, front raises and reverse raises to get a complete workout for your shoulders. It's important to hit all the shoulders parts. The next muscle you want to hit is the tricep. You can do this by doing dips, so you'll need just 2 chairs to perform this exercise. However, if you can't do dips, start with diamond push-ups because this really targets the triceps. And the second way to work your triceps is to do tricep extensions using the backpack. Here, make sure you focus on lowering the weight as much as you can and contracting the muscle. Of course, there are many variations, but I want to keep it simple and easy for you to follow, so let's move on to the next part, which is pull exercises. The most important thing is your back, because I'm sure you want to get that full bull back, so here's how to do it without weights. We'll use our body weight doing pull-ups. This exercise really develops your back and you can increase the difficulty so easily. We have a lot of variations, so don't just stick to one variation, challenge yourself. Now, if you can't do pull-ups, start with Australian pull-ups or jumping pull-ups, focusing on the negative, and in time you will be able to perform regular pull-ups. The key is to work your way up and focus on what you can do. Now, we also want to increase the width of the back, and to do this you need to do rows, which is a little harder at home, but find a desk or table where you can perform this exercise. Next comes the biceps, and the best exercise to work this muscle is the curl. Use the dumbbells or the backpack we talked about earlier and make sure you control the weight on the negative. And to get a crazy pump, do lots of reps and push through that pain. And the second exercise for the biceps is a pull variation where we switch the grip. Basically, it's a chin-up. This one targets the biceps really well. Before we move on to the legs, I want to say that I'm currently working on a full at-home workout plan for those who want to get jacked at home with a bunch of lessons, so it's not finished yet. I included videos about diet, all the exercises and variations, how to perform them and more stuff. So I made a simple page on Google Sites if you want to buy it in pre-sale because basically it's $100 off, so you can get it now for $197. And I don't want to hear that it's too expensive. You guys have Nike Air Force, AirPods, pretty expensive things, right? And this investment can really change your life. So yeah, anyway, if you're interested, I leave a link in the description where you can secure your price. Legs. This group is a bit difficult to hit at home because it is a strong muscle. So we're gonna start off with step-ups. First, find a place where you can do this. It can be a chair, a table, etc. Now, step up without kicking your back foot. The key here is not to use your back foot. This will move the tension on your other leg. The Bulgarian split squat is another great exercise to hit your legs. Focus on controlling the movement and keeping your back straight. When this exercise gets too easy, you can make it harder with a pair of dumbbells or use your backpack. Another way to increase the difficulty here is to jump up at the end of each rep. Next up is squat. This targets primarily your quads. Keep your back straight and lower down until your thighs are about parallel to the floor. You can always make it difficult by using dumbbells, a backpack, or just jumping at the end of each rep. Of course, we can't skip the calves, so for that we'll do one-legged calf raises. And the last group is the abs. The best exercise to develop your core, in my opinion, is leg raises or hanging leg raises. Plan to follow. We're gonna split the plan into upper body days and lower body days. So in a week you will have 3 days of upper body training, 2 days of lower body training, and 2 days of rest. Here is the plan. I hope it helps. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Also check the link in the description. See you soon.